Our dreams usually incorporate things that we've experienced throughout the day, and sometimes those dreams turn into nightmares. They start when we are young and our imagination is at its peak, but sometimes they carry on into adulthood. According to research, anywhere between 50 and 85% of adults have reported having nightmares every once in a while. The most common nightmares are vivid and often disturbing dreams that usually involve threats to our security or survival. This leads to a sensation of anxiety, fear, and terror. Some people have nightmares frequently, which can cause impairment or distress at work. When that happens, you need to seek help from an expert because you might be suffering from a nightmare disorder. Nightmares are also linked to depression, insomnia, sleep deprivation, heart disease, obesity, and even suicidal behavior. However, there are a few ways that can help you conquer nightmares and sleep better. Number 1. Establish a sleep routine. Research shows that one of the most effective ways for treating nightmares in adults is a healthy sleep routine. The reason why is that a healthy sleep routine leads to sleeping more soundly, which means that your REM phase won't be interrupted. To achieve that, you need to set regular sleep and waking times, avoid drinking stimulating drinks in the evening, and engage in relaxing activities before you go to bed, such as yoga or Pilates. A healthy sleep routine will help you relax and prepare your brain for sleep. Number 2. Cut back on alcohol. A lot of people use alcohol as a way to wind down after a long and stressful day at work. However, alcohol can lead to restlessness and waking up throughout the night. Because you're waking up during the night, you are preventing your brain from entering deep sleep and getting its much-needed rest. Instead, you should try to replace alcohol with herbal teas and drinks that don't disturb your sleep patterns. Number 3. Avoid eating before bed. According to the National Sleep Foundation, eating or snacking before bed can boost your metabolism, which in turn stimulates activity in your brain. This activity can overload your brain, which tends to lead to nightmares. Though some people enjoy a light snack before bed because it helps them sleep better, research shows that not eating 2 to 3 hours before bed is better for you. If you do have nightmares often, try to track them, and if they happen after eating late at night, then you need to avoid eating before bed. Number 4. Engage in stress-relieving activities. When you have nightmares, your body reacts to them with a fight or flight response. You can prevent that by engaging in stress-relieving activities that relax your muscles. Some of the more common ones include yoga, Pilates, and general stretching exercises that relax your body and prepare it for sleep. Number 5. Do not read or watch scary content before bed. When we go to sleep, our brain replays everything we've experienced throughout the day. This means that reading a scary book or watching a horror movie will have your brain replaying scenes that usually cause nightmares. If you do enjoy reading books or watching movies and TV shows before you go to bed, try to find content that is emotionally neutral or positive. That way, you don't overload your brain with negative or terrifying scenes right before you go to sleep. Number 6. Review your medications. Did you know that medications can interrupt REM sleep and cause nightmares? Well, research has shown that some people experience nightmares when they start taking certain medications. Additionally, people have started using melatonin as a popular sleeping aid. However, melatonin can often influence REM sleep and could lead to more or fewer nightmares depending on the person. When you combine that with certain medications, you get a recipe for nightmares. So if you notice that your nightmares started after changing medication or after you started using melatonin, try to find a sleep specialist that will help you find the right time for using them. Number 7. Check your mental health. If you've tried everything and you still have nightmares, then it's time to talk to a sleep specialist or a therapist. Studies have shown that nightmares can sometimes be a sign of a mood disorder or PTSD. It is also possible to treat nightmares without even treating the underlying disorder. However, it could be helpful to treat both. So if you notice you have nightmares very often, reaching out to an expert should be the first thing on your to-do list. What about you? Do you have nightmares often? Did you get rid of them? Let us know in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe because we have more awesome content coming your way.